This weekend, the world is coming to Westby. It's the 102nd annual Snowflake Ski Jumping Tournament, and several thousand people are expected to be in Timber Coulee for the festivities. As Crystal Flintrop shares, this warm weather isn't stopping them this weekend.
Final preparations for the 2025 Snowflake Ski Jumping Tournament are underway in Timber Coulee.
We're putting up our outrun fence. There's rules and regulations. You have to have a barrier, so in case there is an unfortunate incident of a crash, the skis stay contained. Because of the warm weather, we're going to be re-snowing the tower this afternoon once it cools off. Otherwise, it's just, putting up signs, getting things ready.
And it takes a village to do it. Volunteers work hard for weeks, doing a number of tasks to prepare for the crowds of spectators and competitors from all over the world.
It was really interesting to see how they did it. So we had to bring the snow to the top of the hill and then push it down. I had no clue what went into it until I started helping out.
The willingness of the community to help with this tradition is a part of the culture, much like its deep-rooted Norwegian history. And one of the things making this year even more special is a connection to that history.
His great uncle, who was one of the 4 guys who started the club.
Anna and her father Per traveled from Norway to see the classic ski jump for the first time. And while they're here to see her brother compete, it's also a chance to celebrate this newly found connection.
He think it's special to come here and see the hill and the place around the hill that his relatives has been participating and build up, and it's a special for him.
The Osbys aren't the only ones that have traveled to Westby for the tournament. Along with the American competitors, there are about 18 European skiers participating this weekend.
Used to say the world comes to Westby, and it still does. And it's a lot of hardworking volunteers to get all this ready and put on a good show. We hope people come down and have a great time.
Reporting in Westby, I'm Crystal Flintrop.
The gates open at 4 p.m. on Friday with the opening ceremony starting at 6:30. And on Saturday, the junior jumping starts at 10 a.m. And Big Hill opening ceremonies kick off at 12:30. The tickets are $25 at the gate, and admission is free for all veterans.